Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look again on the Bitcoin. So today, actually not too many things to discuss, just because performance is not very strong, and mostly the most interesting thing stands in the cross-market analysis. So you could ask about the recent collapse on the Bitcoin here, but it stands in a row with our analysis. We start to prepared in the last year, even when we said that correlation between the stock market and Bitcoin is rising, is investors just put the Bitcoin in a basket of the stocks. It's just the reality, so we have to accept it. So that's the way how investors across the globe are treating the Bitcoin. This is not some interesting currency. This is not some safe haven assets. This is just a kind of stock. And that's why when the stock market is falls under sell-off, with the running for liquidity, hunting for liquidity, Bitcoin stands among the first who will be sold off. And that explains the recent performance. Because if you take a look at this S&P, yesterday you could see what has happened and what's going on right now. Statistics is terrible. Statements are hawkish from the Janet Yellen and Jerome Powell recently. And that's just crushed the stock market. As we explained in our weekly report, in the gold market in particular, this is just the beginning, because the opinion of the investors suggests that market should drop 2 times, on the terms of the S&P in the nearest year, and then even more, somewhere to the 1,000 and 1,500 points by the S&P within the couple of years. So this will be a massive contraction of the economy. So the United States economy should narrow twice from the current level in the real numbers, which is right now stands around 15 trillions. So it has to be around 7-8 trillions in reality. In this case, the ability to consume and the production will be relatively balanced. So currently it stands actually not balanced, and we see the process that currently is happening in the market. So with this performance of the stock market, and take a look, as a result, interest rates are dropping, so demand for the bonds is running, so that's what the Fed actually needs. We discussed this in our report on the gold market previous weekend. The result for the Bitcoin stands absolutely obvious, so market is dropping. On the daily chart, speaking about the technical issues, first of all, we've got the grabber that we discussed on Monday. This grabber suggests that market should drop right back down. With this performance that we see here, when the trend stands bullish, but price action is not, it indicates the signs of the bearish dynamic pressure. Besides, when you see this kind of the reaction on the strong support area, which was the oversold major OP on the weekly chart, this is also the COP target on the monthly chart. We talked about this. It's also the yearly pivot support, major support area. We do not see something really attractive. So I do not see yet the good pattern that might be used for taking the long position. With this tail closing recently, this market closed right at the lows, and with the forming of the grabber here, personally, I'm absolutely not inspiring for taking any long position by far. Besides, on lower time frames, we have some, a bit more bearish nuances. There's not really obvious, but if you're careful enough, you could recognize them. First of all, recall what we talked last time. The market with this ABCD pattern wasn't able even to reach the COP minor extension and collapsed. Now market stands near the erasing of this ABCD pattern, just because C point is almost the same low as here. So minor drop here will erase this ABCD pattern, which will be bearish. Currently market stands just in reaction on the first support. It's 29. Market hits it now, shows the minor pullback. Other signs that we discussed last time also is valid. So take a look. If we even suggest that this is skewed hand and shoulders pattern, market was not able to complete the target. barely move above the neckline and then collapse down, forming the butterfly here. It's moving down, erasing the head and shoulders. Erasing of this performance suggests drop below the lows, which is also agrees with the things that we see on the daily chart. So maybe situation will change somehow until the next Monday. Maybe we will get some clear bullish pattern that we could try to use in taking the long position. But at this point of time, personally, I do not want to take any long position. As we said, you could try and go short on the stops that we discussed last time. So if you have taken position based on the grabber, some butterfly that we had on the hourly chart, you of course could keep them, just move stops to the break even. So that's our view currently on the Bitcoin market.